We're back at the Dollar Tree, D25, soon to be $50 tree. We're gonna test their newest beauty dupes / lookalikes. They are getting so great at copying just the packaging alone. Look at this. If they just would have elongated the cardboard, it would be perfect. This is the name brand Neutrogena, and it's pretty pricey at $16. The Dollar Tree one is by Be Pure, and it's $1.25. They're both in sheer nude, which I love. Reminds me of the early 2000s where we used to put concealer all over our lips and then put oil over it. The colors are pretty similar. Judging from inside the bottle, I do like the name brand color a little bit better. Whoa. We have Neutrogena with a very big applicator, and then we have the Dollar Tree coming in with the Ozempic applicator. Oh, that's nice. The cool thing is they both have hyaluronic, am I saying that right? Hyaluronic acid, which pulls water into the lips, and the oil seals the hydration. So according to my 1 minute of research, the Neutrogena one is going to repair and moisturize the lips. The Be Pure one has hyaluronic acid, but it's really low on the list. And it's mostly mineral oil, which is in a lot of hair care products. It's a really cheap filler, but it doesn't do any sort of repair, hydration. It's basically like baby oil. It just adds shine. And this does feel like baby oil. The Neutrogena one is tackier, stickier, thicker. And the Dollar Tree one, again, is very similar to baby oil. I like this name brand one. It feels expensive because it is. $16 for lip gloss. And look, we've already used a lot of it. These are really good lookalikes, but they don't do the same. They're not dupes. If $16 for lip gloss is not a lot to you, I would pick this up. I mean, I'm not gonna buy it again because I think that's crazy, but I do really like it. This to me is not even worth the $1.25. Glossing polishes for your hair. This one is by the brand Proclaim, and it's from Sally's. It's $10. And from the Dollar Tree, we have Spa Luxury for $1.25. I love this one because I used to use it in beauty school all the time. It does not do any repair, rebuilding, restructuring the hair. It's a thicker lubricant, ladies, oil made with mostly silicone. I like to use it as a finishing product once my hair is dry. My hair is too fine to be using it while it's wet. I have a tendency to put too much product and then I look like a greased rat. A rat from the grease trap, a sewer rat. Move over, Patrice. Pretend this is one of my hair strands, and this is what my hair looks like. Damaged, potholes. It's getting better, but there's a lot of damage. A lot of weak points, a lot of breakage. This product coats the individual hair strand and fills in these holes. So in return, it makes it feel and kind of look like you have a natural, untouched piece of hair, or undamaged. But it is a very temporary fix, and it does weigh the hair down. So if you compact this product over and over and over and over again, eventually it will weigh down the hair and snap and break. So it's not good to use very often. This Dollar Tree one looks to be, yes, mineral oil based. It's just a really cheap oil. I can't see that. I think they do that on purpose so we can't read the ingredients like the food. It'll be this big. At that point, I don't even care, I'm just gonna eat it. There is no silicone in this one. It's just gonna offer shine, may reduce a little bit of frizz. This one's a little bit heavier, stickier, would be way too heavy for my hair. These are similar, but they're offering different things. You're gonna get shine with the Dollar Tree one and more of a fake repair system with the Sally's one. If I had to pick one, I would go with this one for my hair type. And it's a big bottle because you're not gonna use much. 6 ounces, hand to bottle ratio. For $10. Dry shampoo from the Dollar Tree by Be Pure again. This one was actually $3. I hate that. Then we have Dove Detox and Purify. This was $9. I also hate that. I feel like lately, anytime I'm at the store, my mind is only remembering past prices. I went to buy some root beer the other day. $4.75 for a 2 liter. That was $1. I'm not even gonna buy it, not that they care, but I'm gonna boycott root beer. I'm not so sure people are getting skinny because of Ozempic, but now I'm thinking it's because a pound of beef is $13. I'm just not gonna eat it. We're eating black beans tonight. Anyway, back to this. These have very similar ingredients. They're both using starches which absorb the oil. The Dove is using tapioca, which usually gives you a lighter cast, if that makes sense. Some dry shampoos, you spray it and it's white, very heavy and powdery. This should be pretty light. Yes, it is. That smells terrible. What is that? We're just gonna do a little bit because I have still banned dry shampoo. Although yesterday I went to Sephora to actually buy the foundation. Okay, I did it. And I made sure I found the employee to let her know that I was actually gonna purchase it this time. I'm not just here for samples. This is a treat for me. We have the real Estee Lauder, not even from Temu, full-size foundation. But you know I had to get some new samples on the way out. What was I gonna say? Oh, while I was at Sephora, I did test out the Air Wash. Is that what it's called? K18 Air Wash, the dry shampoo that you spray on the pump spray and it's wet, then dries. That was nice. It wasn't $50 nice, but it was nice. So this Dove one is a lightweight dry shampoo. The Dollar Tree one is using rice starch. Those tend to be heavier. Oh my gosh, that stinks too. See that Spirit Halloween look? That one does feel heavier, which wouldn't be bad if you were looking to add volume. Spray it in these bangs. And they both have the butane, propane, Strickland propane, and of course alcohol, because the alcohol is what's drying up or absorbing the oil mostly. So the reasoning behind why I don't really like dry shampoo is because it dries your hair out so much it causes it to snap and break, especially when you're compacting it over and over and over again, and it creates a lot of buildup on the scalp. And as we know, if you're trying to grow your hair out or make it healthier, it starts with scalp health. So if you've got a layer of powder, it's clogging your scalp. Your natural oils can't come through. You create a lot of bacteria, moisture that sits under there that could turn into yeast. Very gross. But it's okay to use every once in a while, just not every day. I was using it every single day. I like the Dove one better. It's more lightweight and doesn't have that white cast, but I just go with this one, spray it from far away. They both absorb the oil the same. This one just feels a little bit heavier, but for $3, it's not bad. Powder puffs, we have Sassy and Chic for $1.25 from the Dollar Tree. $10 for these Real Technique, and you only get 3. Dollar Tree, Real Technique. These look the exact same, even down to the texture on the back. Can you see that? I know I'm a makeup guru and everything, but I have no idea why these exist. The Real Technique one does feel a little bit softer, but they are basically the same thing. I think this is for powder to go under your eyeball. Am I doing this right? Okay. I don't think I'll ever use these. I just use my fingers. But if you're in need of this, they're the same thing. Look at it, same thing. Oh, hang on, we gotta take a break. The camera's overheating. Vaseline lip balm. These are the pink tinted ones. You get one name brand one for $3.50. And the Dollar Tree by Be Pure, again, you get 2 for $1.25. They have the same ingredients, petroleum jelly, vitamin E, and fragrance. The Dollar Tree one has a few more ingredients like ethyl has lost glycerin. What does that even mean? And that is for skin softening. You don't say. They are very cute and they look identical. They have a slight rose scent. It's not terrible. Ugh. Vaseline on the lips feels weird. Wait a second, you're crooked. The cameraman is messing up today. That's me. Oh, which one's that? I actually like this one better, the Be Pure one. It is a little bit, can you think of another word? More loose, that's all I got. It's not as sticky or tacky. The Vaseline one is very heavy. I like the way the Dollar Tree one feels better, but I like the way the Vaseline one looks better because it's thicker, it smooths the lines out. Not that you should eat it, but it does have a weird taste. Let's go down a rabbit hole. According to Google, it suggests that individuals who frequently use lip products that often contain petroleum may ingest anywhere from 4 to 9 pounds or 481 to 1,083 tubes of product in their lifetime. What? How long are y'all living? That is a whole side dish. I don't know about that. Vaseline was made by Robert Chesborough, and he ate a spoonful of Vaseline every day and lived till 96. Could be a snack. I mean, what do you think? They do look the same. Makeup remover wipes, Hydro Beauty from the Dollar Tree, $1.25, and you get 25 individually wrapped ones. Then the name brand Neutrogena, you only get 20 and they are $7. These would be more for something you put in your purse because it would be very wasteful to use an individually wrapped one every single day. These are more for the, this wasn't supposed to be an overnight kind of thing, you know? You ever done that? The Neutrogena one, the name brand one, a lot smaller, but it's thicker. Dollar Tree one, thinner and a little bit larger. Can you see me? I have to stand up because my back is bothering me today. I was in a bowling tournament and bowling hurts my back. I was in second place last week, but now I'm down to 4th. I'm getting better, y'all. You should see it. Okay, this is the Dollar Tree one. It does not smell like cucumber like it's suggesting. The name brand one is a thicker cloth. You can read through this Dollar Tree one. And it has a scent. What is that? Smells like a feminine wash. Oh, it does work a lot better though. The Neutrogena. Is that how you say that? Works a lot faster, better. For me, I would just go with this one. You get more, and you just need to spend 30 extra seconds to get the same result. Facial toners, I'm sure you've seen this brand before at Dollar Tree. They're copying this name brand Bubble one. Global Beauty Care. This is their Balancing Toner Mist. Whoa. It's $1.25. The sprayer is strong. This bubble one, I think I got the wrong one. It does not look like the Dollar Tree one, but I think they make one that looks very similar to this. The sprayer is a lot better. It's a nice mist. It does have a mild scent. The ingredients are kind of similar. The Dollar Tree one has tea tree oil, hyaluronic acid. The bubble one has the, I can't pronounce that, niacinamide. Oh, wait, I've used this before to help with the oil, but it didn't end up working for me. Niacinamide. So that regulates oil, and then it has rose water and fragrance. They both make my face feel the same. From what I can gather, not having much knowledge in skincare, the Dollar Tree one seems to be a nice refresh, probably would be good for kids just getting started in skincare. So these days, like when they're 4, we're skipping the line at Toys R Us. We're going straight to Sephora. The bubble one seems to have more repair qualities, but for me, I'd skip both of these and go straight to what we talked about last week, the Trader Joe's $3 rose water one. That one works great. This is not related, but I saw these when I was searching for the dupes or the name brand items. These are sponges that expand in water. Let's try the cat one, and you put it in the water and it's supposed to expand. What? Look at that. I guess it's just a compressed sponge, so it's probably not that cool. Have you seen that No Bones couch? The couch that comes shrink wrapped or compressed, and then it snail mucin or mucin, let me know. Oh, they fooled me. Here's the container, here's the box. They have one of those fillers in the box, so you think it's larger than it is. This is also from Global Beauty Care, $1.25 from the Dollar Tree. From Amazon, this Cosrex brand, this one is $20. The name brand one has 92% snail secretion, the slime the snails leave. The Global Beauty brand doesn't say how much is in theirs. The snail slime is for hydration, skin repair, and anti-aging. We'll try the Dollar Tree one on this side. We've talked about snails before, like snail farming. It's not very clear if either of these are cruelty-free. There you go, kinda, if they're killing the snails. But the fancy brand says on the Amazon listing how they're getting the snail slime is by putting them in a dark, quiet room for 30 minutes over a mesh net, and then they return them to their habitat. But we deep dived on this, a while ago, and there was a guy who made a safe way to get the snail slime through steam or something. I don't know. The name brand one is very slimy. I don't love the way that feels, but it doesn't have a fragrance. Obviously the Dollar Tree one is going to be a lot milder. I actually like the way it feels better. It seems to absorb into my skin, where this one for some reason just lays on top of it and has that slimy feeling. I would actually go with the Dollar Tree one on this. This is pillow spray. I couldn't find the real brand to this, but I have used it before. What was it? Dr. Teal's Melatonin Sleep Spray. This is the Dollar Tree version of this. This is $1.25 and Dr. Teal's is $8. It's just a lavender spray you spray on your pillows that has liquid melatonin. The Dr. Teal's one does smell a little bit better, or that I can remember at least. This one does smell kind of like a dryer sheet. It has that clean chemical smell. I actually just wouldn't. Oh, it has patchouli in it. I hate patchouli. Pass for this if you're sensitive to fragrance. It's not the lavender essential oil smell I was hoping for. Grip face primers. The Dollar Tree one was $1.50 and this e.l.f. one was $10. Does anyone remember when e.l.f. stuff was in the $1 to $2 range? I just feel like $11 is a lot for this. So they both have hyaluronic acid, and they're both this gel grippy primer. Here's the Dollar Tree one, and this is e.l.f. So the Dollar Tree one is more of a gel, thicker, and the e.l.f. one is, oh, okay, that is kind of sticky. Let's do e.l.f. on this side, and then Dollar Tree on this side. The Dollar Tree one feels like it has silicone in it. I don't know if you apply this with a brush, which reminds me, last week we talked about this product. I'm really liking this as a primer and to put over foundation, and a lot of you suggested to use it with a brush. So I've got this e.l.f. putty primer applicator. Pretend it's clean. I'm not gonna do it right now, but you do this and buff it on and it works a lot better. So thank you for that. The Dollar Tree one feels more like a gel, like hair gel, and the e.l.f. one feels kind of like Elmer's glue, but it is drying. The ingredients are kind of similar. The e.l.f. one has more, and what is that? What even is that? PEG 240 hypercopolymer bis. What? That is a synthetic thickener used in cosmetics to create a gel-like texture. Okay, that makes sense. They're dry. This one has a little bit of a shine to it. The e.l.f. one is more matte. They both have that tackiness, which I guess is the point. It kind of grips the makeup. We're gonna use the liquid foundation. I just use my fingers. And this is that new foundation I was talking about for oily skin, the Estee Lauder one. It has been working great. My skin doesn't get as oily, but I have noticed since I've been using it that I am getting acne, and I kind of wonder if it's because it's clogging my pores. I don't know. You're gonna have to get a lot closer. Hang on. This is the e.l.f. one. It does look like it covered my larger pores a lot better than this one, but I don't think the Dollar Tree one was bad at all. I think it actually did a pretty nice job. And in fairness, I have acne scars here, so nothing's gonna cover that up. That actually works pretty okay. I don't really know if I love the gel primer. Can you see me? In general, it has that tacky feel. It does make your skin feel pretty heavy. Jump scare again. I just put powder over it and it started cracking on both of these. Can you see that? Where it's just separating and making it look very splotchy. It's not terrible, but I don't love that. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. It needs to be applied with a brush. So if I had to pick one, I'd pick none. The more I use this, the better I think I'm getting with it. I mean, I'm not a makeup guru or anything. I simply just do not care that much. But buffing this on seems to be working a lot better under the makeup, a thin layer, and then the foundation over it.